Hi Aries, happy October. I hope you are doing well. Okay, you're gonna see a tail. She's on the table here, and I'm just gonna let her do her thing because she's in a mood today. So, and there she goes. Okay, now what I feel for you is you feel like you're in a bind right now, like something is delayed, like you can't see ahead. That's what I'm feeling. Like I can't see where I'm going. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel for some of you. You feel like you're restricted, like now is not the time. Is now the time? I'm not sure if now is the time. Um, some of you, it's about regrets. Did I wait too long? Am I never going to receive this? You are, okay? You've got the Eight of Swords is what you come in with. There is nothing in this card with the Two of Swords. You need to take a little bit of a minute with the Two of Swords in the front, okay? Take a minute, get in the middle lane, let things play out. If you feel like you can't see ahead of yourself, which you probably can't, that's what I'm feeling, sit for a minute, okay? Sit in the calm peace, though, of the middle, not making this decision, not make this decision. Shut the mind down and just be for a little bit, okay? And the opening is going to present itself. Maybe it's that you need to change a mindset. Maybe it's you need to change a belief. Maybe it's something that's ingrained in you that's not true, okay? Because it's just with an 8, it's absolutely not true. It's the good thing with an 8 though is that it's done. Like 8 is a cap of something. It can't go more than that. That's why 9 is like the closure. Okay, so whatever this is that you feel like you're stuck or not able to get through something, it's going to clear up, okay? The two cards that are clarifying this is the Angel of Love and Cornucopia, okay? Just trust in your heart. Have faith here that things are going to go the way that you want. This Cornucopia is literally your cups runneth over. So you can't just, you might not see it yet or feel it yet, but keep your heart open. Don't lose faith. Don't get stuck in fear, okay? Because that's going to shut this down, which will cut this off, okay? This is temporary. It's temporary. And it's swords, so it's a mindset. You may not be feeling well, okay? You may also, I'm an Aries sun. I've got Saturn, Mars, Chiron, and my sun all sitting in Aries that are taking me down like a horse right now. This can be lack of energy. You know what I mean? Like you're just maybe, do I want to change something I'm doing? Do I not want to do this anymore? Do I want to update this? Do I want to go in a different direction? All your plans could have changed here and you're not quite sure, well, okay, well now what do I do? What will, if you're in a relationship or what if I change, if I change who I am, will this person still love me? Will I still fit in here? What will they think of me? Or things like that. Let me say that, okay? If that's what you're going through, trust who you are. That's all that really matters. Trust who you are and be authentic to yourself, okay? Because people that truly care about you, they're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. Okay. Page of Cups, Page of Coins, I'm sorry. Okay, this is what you should feel like here. Going in a direction, learning something new. The Page of Coins is a card that it's the start of a whole new chapter in your life. So that's why I say I really feel like it's you're changing direction here. You're going in a different direction. What is life like after a divorce? What is life like after being single? What is life like after this is the job I've done for 20 years? That's kind of this, but it feels like the Eight of Swords crap storm, right? But it's not, because it's going to breathe new life back into you. So you've just got to trust that. Trust this process. Let it bring you down. Let it, block your train of thought. It's shutting you down for a reason, okay? Let it show you what it needs to show you. Okay. Okay. You've got the Six of Wands, okay? This is like, again, it's being noticed for something. It's rewards, it's victory. But the victory here is your own. You may get your vitality back. You may get your strength back. You're getting something back here that you're going to triumph over. Okay, so don't let that Eight of Swords think you've run out of time or regrets. There's a whole bunch of stuff comes with that Eight of Swords, but if you don't get a handle on it, the 9 shows up. And then it goes from here and your body will take a hit. Okay, so Trust that you're gonna come out ahead here. This is a victorious card. You overcome whatever the Eight of Swords has you in a bind about, okay? Okay, you need to stop. Again, why I'm cutting back on the videos, okay? This is in reverse, the Four of Swords. You need to stop. You need to rest. You need to take a break. Step back, okay? This is a card of let it be, okay? Now you've got, this is what I'm saying. In the past, you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. You are drained. You're empty. Your energy is not going. You can't see why this is happening. Let it play itself out, okay? Just let it play itself out, okay? I can tell you firsthand, even though I do this, and even though I have all these gifts, and I fully pay attention, and I practice my meditation, and I keep things up to date, and I'm divinely connected for sure, sometimes you just can't. You have to trust. You're no different than anyone else. You have to stop. You have to just sit for a minute and trust that whatever this is meant to show you, it will. And it will. I assure you of that. Okay? But the Page of Swords in reverse is just saying, I'm tired. I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I want to go. You know, I don't know what I want to do next. I've done this my whole life. Now what? You know, trust the process here. Take the break. You'll get your fire back, because this is how this story goes. Okay? It's victory. 6 is like chaos though, but you've got to get through that to stand where you're really meant to. Okay? All right. Where you're going, again, this could have, well, what do I do with my job? This in reverse is saying you've got to get your priorities where they need to be. Okay? If you need to adjust your funds, if you need to streamline, if you need more time because your energy is low, take it back where you can, cut expenses where you can, so you can cut yourself off a little bit here of the responsibilities of life, right? Some of you could have lost a job here and you're worried about, now what do I do? Or some of you could have gone through something, through a divorce or through a sickness or an illness, and your finances are taking a hit. Okay, we'll see where this is going. But this card, even in the reverse, will even if you've gone through bankruptcy or lost your house or foreclosure, this card coming in the future, no matter up or down, is going to tell you you have what it takes to get it back together. Okay, so this is temporary. Okay, you've got the 10 of Cups. Okay, trust that. It's all about family now. Again, and when I say that, I speak priorities. For some of you, you know, you've got something going on right now and you might not be putting your family first. Okay, with the 10 of Cups here, where you're at, it's got to be all about family right now. It's got to be about the things that really matter most to you here. Okay. 8 of Coins. This is in your environment, your day-to-day. It's work, right? It's just saying, stick with this, keep working, try to find the happiness in whatever it is that you're doing here. Okay, the 8 of Coins too, I have to tell you, even with this, that's why I say with this card in reverse, it doesn't much matter. It's just saying this is your mindset around it. Don't be so stuck in, well, I've always done this, I don't know how to do anything else. And the panic mode sits in here. This card can always turn itself around, whatever your situation is here. And with the 8 of Coins in your environment, this is one of the millionaire's cards. Like I say, you will get this going. Okay? All right. Again, you've got an awful lot of coin cards here. So this is just saying, though, it's a process. It's not going to rectify itself overnight. But you getting sick in the interim of it is not going to help the matter here. So find some peace. I can see where this is going. This, for some of you, is getting another job. It's moving. It's getting an apartment. It's buying a house. It's moving somewhere. It's doing something else. Okay? But for right now, it's just saying, hold on. Okay? Outbound, you've got the Hangman. Okay? Again, take a time out. Take a chill pill. Sit for a minute. Things are going to turn around here. When this card shows up, if you're pushing against something here that's telling you to stop. And until you stop, you're going to keep hitting a wall. So just, I assure you, I get it. And I'm telling you, it's going to turn around. Just have faith that it will. Okay. The 9 of Wands. You are literally, this could be you not feeling well. Okay. It could be you up against something. The Nine of Wands, though, just says to pay attention to, do you have people around you that are sucking you dry? Do you have, are you way past the expiration date in something? Are you making things harder on yourself, right? This card is saying stop. And especially with the Hangman, it's saying, you know, we know that life isn't always easy, but we know what to do to not make it harder. And that's what this is saying. Okay. So whatever the predicament is that you're in, it's going to clear out here. Okay. All right, let me, Temperance. You are protected. You are guided. Okay? This is, again, it's stay in the middle lane. You come in with me telling you stay in the middle lane. And that's exactly what this is. The Temperance card is just saying you've got to do something a little bit different. You've got to, for some of you, just watch the people that are around you. Okay, just really sit. This is not a place to go. I think some people around you really aren't serving you, right? They may be, you know, look at the people around you. Are you allowing, you know, people to suck you dry? You know what I mean? Or do you not have proper boundaries in place where you can say, I cannot do this right now. I have to focus on myself. And this is building something new here. Okay, so trust that. And again, you're going in I feel like this is a whole new chapter for someone's life. Okay, like a whole new job, a whole new life, a whole new status, a whole new everything. This card right here is where you're going. It's a victory card. Okay, trust that. Have faith in this. Have faith in yourself. Okay, for some of you, you may have gotten yourself into a predicament where, you know, I hear people say this all the time. Well, I work for this company. People think it's going to be so much greater to work for yourself. You are the one-man show, though, sometimes when you do that. You know what I mean? Like, you take on a lot more. It ends up being a lot more work than you thought it would be. So, you know what I'm saying? So sit for a minute. And maybe the universe is really asking you, is your job so bad? Is this relationship so bad? Only you know that answer, though. But I'm saying, it's not a time to act. It's a time to sit, and it's a time to reflect. Okay, it's not a time, though, with this Eight of Swords to beat the crap out of yourself. Well, I should have done this, or I could have done this, or it's not. It's a time that you're going forward, but it's asking you to stop. If you screwed up somewhere, right, in whatever it is, if you did something that you're remorseful for, honestly, just say, own your crap. Own your crap. Say you're sorry, even if it's to yourself. Forgive yourself, and then sit and let this clear out. So that's what I've got. I think it's a great reading. I think that with all these coin cards, though, it takes a lot to change something, but the outcome will be great. Okay? Maybe with the King of Coins in reverse, you're thinking, I don't have the money to do this, right? With that card, you need to have a little bit more trust in yourself, because that is a card that says, I've got it within myself. When the chips are down, I can keep a roof over my head. You will do that. And with the Eight of Coins, you're persistent in what you're doing. And that is one of the Millionaire's cards. And with the Four, you know, you're moving. There's movement in here somewhere. So have faith in that. Trust that. I'm again going to tell you, don't go off your path here and go down the dark alley, because you're going to shut your heart down here, which is going to cut you off. For some of you, you could be really stepping into a lot of money here. Okay? For some of you, you're sitting on a gold mine. You're just not sure how to orchestrate it yet. Okay, so that's what I've got. I hope that I help you. I'm doing these at polarity points. So Aries, watch Libra. It's the house that's looking back at you. I'm going to do that now. It's probably got the answer to this. Okay, so there you go.